Hey everybody, it's Jackie again, and hello from up at the lake. We're inside because the wind is blowing really hard at the moment, and all you would hear would be the wind. So we're up here. It's beautiful, wonderful, having a great time. Kind of our refuge, in the quarantine. But today, we wanted to talk about today's. Mahay gives us a word, and the word for today is caring. So, what does that word mean? What do we mean when we're caring? What does caring really mean? The way that they talk to me about it is concerning conscious use of power. And when we use conscious use of power, we say true compassion doesn't care. Meaning, when we're coming from that place of true love, we don't care in that. We honor and we understand that we all have our differences, that we all have our journeys, that we're all on this road going wherever that road leads us. So we care about one another as human beings. We care about each other as divine beings, as fellow divine beings, that we are all divine. So in caring for one another, we're honoring each other for the divine that we are. So it isn't that I put my beliefs on you and I care about you, therefore I should think you should do this or that. Obviously, that doesn't work, right? People kind of get mad at you when you do that anyway, in case you haven't noticed. So, caring is honoring, helping, and assisting. We don't always agree with what the other person does. That's okay. It's okay, because they have a right to choose and be who they want to be. Our job is to be the light seed. Our job is to bring consciousness, unity, understanding into humanity so that we can truly care for each other. Because as we are in that place of caring and of honor for one another, we will grow that light. That light seed will grow, and humanity will get stronger and stronger in the light. And you can certainly see with what's going on in the world, but particularly in our country right now, how much is revealing itself, how much we really see what we didn't see before. What was hidden underneath the surface is now coming up to the surface and making us aware of how we need to change, of what we need to do to make us caring human beings. So today in our meditation, I want us to really care about our fellow humans. And we're going to bring that light to humanity, to raise the consciousness, to bring in understanding, kindness, love. Because really it's all love, isn't it? There isn't anything else. There's light, but the light's love. There's energy, but the energy's light, and the light's love. So that's all there is. It's love, right? So our job is to learn to care from that totally free place of honor and understanding. Do we disagree? Absolutely. Does it matter that I disagree? Not at all. Because everyone is on their journey doing what they need to do. So I always say, well, I understand that a person may have to go to a bar and get a drink because they're going through that journey. I'm not going to judge them because they need to go to a bar and have a drink. I understand that this is what they need. So I'm going to blast them with light, help them on their journey, get through what they need. By the same token, I don't choose to go to a bar and have a drink, and that's okay too. So it's about honoring, respecting, and loving one another. That's what it is to care for humanity. To care and understand our journeys. Some of them are doggone hard, really hard stuff. Some of us have been through some really hard stuff. And we understand the hard stuff even more because we get it. We know what it is to go through that journey and to feel the growth from that journey. So we honor and respect a person for whatever it is that they're going through. We honor and respect each other for whatever kind of human you are. Whoever you are. It doesn't matter. Because we're fellow divine beings. Because this is what we're here. This is what we're here for. To become more and more divine. So as we do our meditation today, I want you to visualize all of the points on the planet. Particularly, let's focus on the United States, on that grid system. There are what we call hot points on the grid system. And I'll try to get a picture and put it in right about here so that you can see the hot points of the grid system on the planet. To focus that light, because when we focus on that grid system, on those hot points, we'll call them, those really highly energetic points, we can radiate that love out more into the planet. So just visualize the grid system on the planet and focus as you're bringing that light in and becoming that tether of light connecting heaven and earth, and then sending it out through that grid system. And that grid system is then going to radiate it out through the planet to every being, every creature on the planet, to raise the vibration of the planet and of humanity. And that'll be our goal today, to work on that. So visualize that light. Remember, it's that yummy, yummy, thick, viscous honey light that is just warm and inviting and comforting and cozy and safe. And bring it on in into the top of your head from the Father, from the Source. And bring it down into your head. Good. And fill your head with that light. Fill your brain with that light. Let's make our brains a little quieter, you know. We all need to be a little quieter. And bring it into your eyes and into your sinuses, your nose, your throat. And remember always, so that we speak love. We speak kindness. We speak caringly toward each other. And it comes down into your shoulders and your arms and out your hands and out your fingers, so that all that you radiate and all that you touch is that light, is that love. And you bring it on down into your heart. Oh, fill your heart and fill your lungs. And then let it come on into your belly. And remember to really fill that tantien. Remember, that's about 1 inch below your belly button. That's your core energy in your body. That's you, your grid, your stamina. Bring that in. Load it up. It's yours to load up. All you want. Never-ending buffet. Bring it on down into your hips, into your thighs, your knees, your legs, ankles, feet. Oh, those toes. Be sure to shoot it out your toes and out the bottom of your foot into the earth, to the mother. And she's like, yippee, so glad to see you. Hello. And she grabs that light, your tether of light. She grabs onto it. And she brings that light in. And you continue to bring that light in with her and attach to that grid system. Attach to the Earth's grid system, the Venus system of the Mother, of the planet. And feel that energy just flowing in. And now, with an essence of herself in it, she's going to bring it right back up out the back of your head, right back of your spine, rather, up the back of your head, and back to Source, back to the Father. And then we bring it back down again. And remember, when we're doing this, and we're bringing that light down, and we're bringing it up, we are that tether of light. Now you're that light seed. Now you are that beacon. Because when everyone sees you, they see that light. They go, oh, that's that light I've been looking for. That's what we do. We're carriers of the light. So we bring it back down into the earth to the mother and shoot it right back up again. And again, down. And up. Good. And now we will let it waterfall right out the top of our heads, sticking to our first aura, your physical body. And then your second aura, your emotional body, your tribal energy, all of what we think should and shouldn't be, right? All of what everyone thinks are their belief systems and that those are the right belief systems. Like we talked about last time about truth, my truth or your truth or whose truth. This is where we need to splatter that light into that aura so that we see we are all one. And into the solar plexus, where we all connect in that collective consciousness with love, not with opinions, not with beliefs. And into our heart, so that we radiate that love, so that people can see that you are this beacon of love, this beacon of light. And into our throat aura, so that all that we speak is love and caring and kind. And into our third eye aura, our sixth aura, where now we are solid. We are clear. We have no doubt. We know we are this light. We know we are divine. And we radiate it 24/7, all the time. And then into the seventh aura, where we become that divine being and connect with Mother and Father. So this is how we are, these beacons of light, using this empathic shield. And it keeps you safe. It keeps you strong. It helps us not be judgmental. It makes us be the caring, loving light beings that we are. I love you all, and I will see you next week. And I will put out another notice about Ascended Masters, which is August 9th. And I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.